Hello, my name is Jim Howard. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. This is my video blog, and today's date, it's October 17th, 2010. Today's Sunday. It's about 8 p.m. Friday night, I left here to walk about 3 blocks over to Walgreen's drugstore to pick up a few items. And on the way over there, walking through the parking lot, I felt fantastic. I thought, man, I feel wonderful. This is great. I went in and I got about 4 bottles, small bottles of different kinds of soda pop. I got some trash bags. I got 2 frozen dinners. And then I saw that this was about 9:30 p.m. And there wasn't anybody at the checkout lane there. Wasn't hardly anybody in the store. So I started for that checkout lane. And the next thing I remember is somebody looking down at me saying, stay down, don't get up. Are you okay? Are you okay? And I said, I'm okay. What happened? And the clerk said, you fainted. And I said, wow, I've never fainted before in my life. And so I sort of sat up on my ass on the floor there, and I said, I'm okay. And the clerk said, well, we've called 911 for you. By the way, when I fell, I didn't realize it till much later. I messed up my ankle, my foot, my right foot. It's hurting, still hurting, days later. So I said, I'm okay. I said, I don't need any ambulance. And by that time, 911 was on the phone, so they said, well, 911 wants to talk to you. So I talked to the 911 dispatcher, and I said, I'm okay. I'm just going to have my son walk over here and walk home with me. And they said, okay, well, if you need us, give us a call. So Walgreens brought a stool over, and I sat on the stool. I felt kind of weak. And I said, I'm fine. I'll just have my son, come on over. I'll call him. And I called his number on the cell phone. He didn't answer. So I said, well, maybe I'll have my grandson come over. And about that time, the firemen came through the door. And they came over, and I said, I'm okay. And he said, well, let us check you. So the fireman hooked me up, and he goes, wow, look at this. His buddy goes, ooh, wow. And the guy then showed it to me, and I said, I think they mentioned my blood pressure was really low. I mean, really, really low. Then he showed me his thing there, and I said, is that my blood pressure? And he said, no, 25. That's your heart rate. Your heart rate is 25. He says, you've got to go to the hospital right away. And I said, yeah, you're right, I do. So about that time, the ambulance pulled in, and they helped me. I felt really, they helped me into the ambulance. The ambulance crew looked at the 25 reading and said, we're going to need, he told the driver, we're going to need to get him to the hospital, lights and siren. And then the guy told me, he says, no, we're going to go with lights and siren, don't you worry, you're going to be okay, but just want you to know we're going to go with lights and siren. And then on each side they started sticking needles to get IVs, things like that going. And the thing went to 35. My heart rate was 35. And then they both went out and they were trying to stick me in the hand on each side. And, ouch. Weren't able to do that. Had to move up higher. So they stuck me a couple times. And then they said, look at that. His blood pressure's back okay, and his heart rate's okay. So I said, okay, well, told the driver, take him, quick as you can, but no lights and siren. I pulled out my camera and made a little video. I'm always thinking of you too. Always thinking of you people, I guess. and I took a picture. I got to the hospital, and the ER doctor and a cardiologist showed up right away and said, "Oh, 25. We've got it." You know, the paramedic, he got it. He copied this for us. That's total heart block. Said we're probably going to put a pacemaker in you. So that's what happened. See, that was Friday night. Saturday morning, they took me down and they put the pacemaker in me. And today, I came home Sunday late in the afternoon. So I just wanted to update you. I usually don't have any news, but I need to get me a better cell phone. I could not really do any. I couldn't do any posting from the hospital. I took a bunch of pictures. Couldn't do any posting, and I need to get me a smartphone where I can really do something, where I could be sending video while I'm laying there to YouTube and video to my blog and everything else. But just wanted to fill you in on my little adventure. My ankle hurts like crazy, and I guess it's going to take a while to get. I'm not supposed to move my right shoulder. I can move my. I can do the, use my finger, my arm out, but the right shoulder for 7 days. So that's my little adventure, and just wanted to fill you in on it. So I've got a pacemaker in me. I'll put some links to some more pictures, and I'll put some links to information about pacemakers. Thank you very much for watching.